Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the final hour of Sara's Takeover. It's been a day today, hasn't it? Hasn't it been a day? I would say I'm recovered from the 3-hour extravaganza with Sara, but that would be a lie. Although we're only here for an hour, and I'm sensing a visit to the pub garden at the end of this show. I think that's where you might find me if you're looking for me after this show. But it has been a brilliant day. So many great deals. Already had so many sellouts. So many deals hanging on by a thread. This is your final opportunity, if you've watched the shows and gone, ooh, shall I, shan't I, to pick up those deals. If you haven't yet watched the shows, then first of all, shame on you. And secondly, this is going to be your opportunity to pick up the deals that we have left. Comment along in the show, because if you do, we are going to be giving away another prize on National Hug Your Dog Day. And also, just remember that we have dropped the shipping threshold for you today as well. So if you're in the US, just that 75 spend will get you your free shipping today. So plenty of opportunities to stock up, fill up your baskets, grab the deals, and not worry about that pesky shipping. Let's say hello to the gentleman who is with me to mop up and wrap up the final hour of Sara's Takeover. I'm not quite sure why he's wearing his shades, but you know, he's a superstar of craft, so he can do what he wants. It's Mr. Craig Laird in his shades.
Yes, the sunshine is out. I've been having my tea outside, having a chin wag with Nicola, just catching up and just going over how much of an epic day it has been. I'm quite proud to say I kickstarted it this morning when it came to Facebook Live across on Crafters TV YouTube and Crafters TV, Crafters Companion, Facebook when it comes to the live that I done. And then of course, it's just been busy, busy, busy all day. What's been lovely as well though, Ben, it's been a nice mix of high-end busyness with yourself and Sara, and then I've just swooped in and done the nice, calm, relaxing crafting. Of course, if you did see earlier on, you will have seen that I was on with the Craft Together, where we just sat down, we relaxed, we chilled, and we had a play with the Ultimate Pro. Now, don't worry, when it comes to Craft Together with myself, that will be back in 2 weeks' time, because next week is going to be my week at Hobby Maker. That's going to be, of course, the template library when I do it again. But yeah, what a busy day, variety of products, a variety of deals, many of which, as Ben said, had sold out. So let's kickstart the final hour.
I thought you were going to yeet then.
Yeet! These are my J-Uso glasses.
Are they actual J-Uso
No,
ones?
they're not actually.
Oh.
It's just I've seen them on Amazon and I thought, oh, they're like me, or like J-Uso. Yeet!
It's just Craig Oos.
It's just me, Oos. Day one, this is just me, Oos. Day one, this is just me, Oos. I like how I'm all energized, ready to go, and you're like, oh, I need a beer. I need a beer. And I'm like, it's just me, Oos. Day one, this is just me, Oos. Can you remember?
Just what Craig just chatted for an hour.
WrestleMania season, baby, WrestleMania season.
We'll just flash up the details and Craig can just do that for the whole of the
it's
show.
Just me, Oos. Day one, this is just me, Oos. Eat. That'd be better crack on, eh?
Jan's on the show tonight. So basically, comment along on the show. We've got a mystery prize to give away for someone who comments at the end of the show. Stephen Nicole's in.
Stephen!
Well, hello to LC, who says, hello, Ben, Craig team, and everyone in the community. Good morning, Mary Pat from Montana. Pat Demarest says, hi, Ben, Craig, crew, and all my lovely crafting friends from New Jersey. Finally back home. May I have to take a nap after the show? I know the feeling, Pat. Hillary says, hello, everyone, from Hillary and Holly Colley. And Susanna Stevens, hello, Woof. Susanna Stevens says, hi, all. So nice to be back from work to catch the start of the show. Gillian says, good afternoon, Ben and Craig. And Tracy says, well, good evening, all. Craig, Ben, and all the talented CTV team. I am going to show you Sara's whopping deal, which has proved so popular, but you could say it's proved quite popular. There's 14 of these left. Four of the whopping deals. £55 or $75, which is your free shipping as well. So you buy this deal and you will get this, of course, with your free shipping. Now, here's the thing. You've only got 14 opportunities here to get everything which is in this basket, and then to get your bonus buy on top of it as well, because there is a bonus buy with the Spectrum Noir goodies too. So In here, you are going to be getting the metal-edged ruler. You are also going to be getting a bottle of your glossy highlights, which was never to be put into goodie bags ever again. And then, I think she might have seen when I put it in mine, and she decided to do the same. I did put 2 in mine, but we don't talk about that, Nicola. You've got sparkle pens in here. You are also going to be receiving the amazing ballpoint glue pens, 5 of those within this set. Sara was very, very excited about the charms that you're going to be getting in here. The everyday charms, 50 of those included in this whopping deal. You have got your glitter paste included in there as well. Rose gold, 50ml. You are going to receive the Yuletide iridescent sequins. You are going to be receiving 300 of the glue dots. You can see that we've had a shipment of lots of crafty essentials, the fact that we've got those back. We've got the Gilded Sky shimmer ink pad in the gold. You've got your chunky ribbon in the red and the green. You've also got in here, I mean, this is incredible. You've got card blanks and envelopes. I know lots of people like to make their own cards, but actually it's nice just to have the ready to go card blanks and envelopes. We've got more of those coming up in just a few moments' time. You've also got your pastels, card blanks and envelopes. These are 6x6, 50 there in mixed colours. What's so lovely is that the envelopes match up beautifully with the cardstock that you've got in there. You're also going to get 12 sheets of your pumpkin spice season acetate, 8x8. On top of that, you're getting the Violet Studios Wildflowers 12x12 pad. Also in this collection, you will receive Stamp and Die from the Kingfisher collection. You've got beautiful pom-poms and adhesive gems from the Circus collection. You're going to receive, you know what, when Sara brought this out earlier on, I can't recall having seen that ever, the pumpkins and leaves embossing folder. Yeah, yeah, I thought I'd get that reaction as well. I've never seen that one before. Anyway, it's super cute, 5x7, that's included in here. Chance to try some of our patchwork creator card dies. You're also going to receive the set of cute little doggies in stamp and die form. Nice on National Hug Your Dog Day. You're going to get, woof to you, Nicola. Yeah, you're also going to get hey, you're going to get the you're also going to get the 6x4 3D partial embossing folder, which is your festive. There's 13 left. There's 12 of these left now. Also, you're going to get the stamp, die, and template here. This is one of the sets from the Touch of Sparkle, so you can give that a little bit of a try. We are going to give you the Thankful stamp and die set, and last but by no means least, you have got the Oh So Glam die set from the Wild at Heart collection. As Sara did, I have made a huge mess there, but you're getting all of that, nearly £200 or $270 worth of goodies for £55 or $75. That, of course, gets you anything else that you put into your basket. You're getting it all shipped, aren't you? Because you've got your shipping threshold at 75. Now, the next 12 people, you don't get the box. The next 12 people also have the opportunity to get this deal at half price. And this really is crazy. What we think happened here is that the memo got sort of changed a little bit, where it was like, oh, bring this down to half price with the bonus buy. But what's happened is you've pretty much got it half price, and then
oh, no way.
half price again. So £20 or $24 gets you, wait till you see what's in here, all of this. You're getting a set of our aqua markers, the Botanic Floral. You are going to get your metallic pencils. Also in here, you are going to get the set of metallic pens in the Antique Elements. Also in here, the opportunity to try some of our amazing acrylic paint markers. Also in here, you've got that beautiful blush metallic marker. We're going to give you sparkle in the form of gilding flakes with the patina set, 3 different colours within there, and also a set of our blending sponges. If you want to buy that individually, you can at £40 or $48. That is a steal. However, if you are one of the next 12 people to check out the whopping deal, you can get this for 20 quid or $24, but that deal is proving very popular. So get it now whilst you can. I expect that to be gone by the end of the show. There are 12 chances left. I'll keep you updated. Now, something else which you might want to get your hands on today is Craig's Christmas goodie bag.
Exactly. When's the best time to buy Christmas? It's when it's glorious sunshine outside. Apologies if it's not glorious sunshine where you are, but by gosh, we can hammer down the price. Now, of course, if you've seen my Facebook Live this morning, you will know, as I was telling you, you're getting everything I'm away to show for £35 or $45. However, what I didn't, well, I did tell you get your platinum price, but I didn't tell you what the platinum price was. You're going to get it all for £28 or $36. Nicola, tell me again. There is 47 left. Now, when it comes to the actual amount that we had made up this morning, that was huge. It was more than 47 anyway. Way more. Right, what are we getting for? Well, let's have a look. And what did I work out that you were paying for? You're going to be paying for that one. Do you know what? I'm going to turn it that way. So we're going to be paying for that one. I think I said we were going to be paying for that one. And I think I said we were paying for that one. This is when it comes to today's price. Even better now when it comes to platinum. So you've got your Joy to the World cuttable, layerable Christmas dies. We've got a new range coming up in a few weeks' time. Not Christmas, of course, but all occasion. But that is your Joy to the World. You've then got your layerable toppers here. So that creates, instead of like a decoupage, it's like an inner page that creates 5.5 by 5.5. And then your Christmas green, 10 sheets, 310 GSM. But what you're also going to be getting, you're going to get all of this, and I'm going straight in. Remember I showed you this morning in the Facebook Live, you're getting this free, essentially. 24 sheets, 12 by 12, 250 GSM. And as I was pointing out, there's a couple of them here and here, down here, you would be able to use as a backdrop out of Christmas. That's in there for free, Ben. You're also then going to be getting your tag making set. Half of that you can use outside Christmas. You could be using the craft tags. You could be using the twine. You could be using the ink pad out of Christmas. So that's in there. No additional cost. We're then going to, the only thing I did not have at home this morning was that pack of Home for the Holidays. That one there being the Violet Studio stickers. In total, you are going to be getting 100 stickers.
How many?
That 100. 100.
Wow.
Then what I've also managed to put in is the pastels. So I've got the pastel glitter glues in there. Can I just say, I'm still on my very first set of pastels and iridescent. They're in there, no additional cost. Everything I'm showing you, you're going to be getting for £28 or $36. Then you're going to be getting your Jingle All the Way Merry Christmas sentiments. You're also then going to be getting your Jingle Bell and Bow Edgeable, which I was saying you could be using out of Christmas. Then you're also going to be getting your Dancing Bells, which you can also use out of Christmas. And then last but by no means least, what you're also going to be getting is your Jingly Bells. You've got 5 of the silver, 5 of the gold. So that is in there. So non-Christmas, 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 Christmas, non-Christmas, non-Christmas, Christmas, 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 non-Christmas. And then if you were watching my live, what I done this morning was I kind of put them in the middle, that you can use them for Christmas and out of Christmas. So really, these are the only 4 items that are fully dedicated to Christmas. All of that you can use out of Christmas, and some of these as well. The whole lot for £35, $45. It's coming down even further to £28 or $36. This was my 3rd bundle that I was able to put together with thanks to Emma, and I am so pleased with that bundle there. Pleased with all of them. One's already gone. I've got one left that I can show you just shortly, but grab it before it goes.
Just 14 left, says Vicky Heinton. I'm glad I got mine and the bonus buy earlier.
There's just 14.
They're not.
There is only just 14.
There's not 14. I think there's less than 12.
Oh, there's just 12 yeet. Now there's only just 12 yeet.
How many actually left though? How many
I'm
left?
not doing that for every countdown.
We're just refreshing. See if there are still. Getting ready for Craig to do his next thing. Here we go.
There's just 11 left. There is just 11 left. Yes, there's 11, yeah. Right. I can't get it in to rhyme with 11.
Just 11. Oos. 11 left. Oos. Just 11 left.
I knew you'd be
7.
able to come along and do
7
that.
left now. Oh, there's 11. Oh, 11, 7. The whopping deal is great for those new to paper crafting or for those building their stash, says Rita Jackson. Absolutely. And Patricia Day says, my delivery to today was the 10 for £10 plus other deals. I could not resist a big box of stuff. Now to find room to put it. Hello, everyone, says Suzanne Dawn. Looks like I've arrived just in time for a bit of crazy Craigie. The sun, I did say like you looked a little bit sun-kissed when you came in. Maybe you've had like a bit too much sun.
Yeah. Yes, just sitting outside, had heart radio playing. I was eating my spaghetti bolognese, but with rice instead of pasta, and also having a little chat with Nicola while just out there. So if anyone drove past the studios and you seen some guy sitting in on a stool, we were actually, you were right, we were talking, because I'm in on Saturday. So
yes.
we were actually just having our pre-production meeting for Saturday while we were out in the sunshine, while listening to heart radio and eating my spaghetti bolognese, but with rice.
Nicola was eating your spaghetti bolognese with rice.
No, she was not.
Ah.
No.
Cat Butt's in.
Yay!
Hi boys, Ben and Craig, team and crafties from sunny Scotland. Hi to
Right.
Ash Cambo and Mary Dowding. Dowding says, loved Craig collections, was running low on cardstock and now stocked up. Couldn't not buy at that price. And now you can't buy it because it has gone. That's going to go as well. That's going to go too. This, you've got a little bit more stock of. The Embroidery 19-piece showstopper. Such a brilliant kit, and I know a lot of people absolutely love this and bought this earlier on. We'll get the details up for you on the screen here.
Is this the one you're away to demo?
No, I don't demo it because Sara didn't demo it earlier on, and she said, oh, she wanted me to demo it. Haven't got time really, unfortunately. If it was knitting,
Oh yeah,
I would demo for you, but embroidery.
You could have done the knitting. I could have done the cross stitching. What a pair of nanas we would be.
Nana! Let me show you some of the finished samples here, because this is the kind of thing that you're going to be able to create in here. I love the little pennants that you've got. You've got all of your different sized embroidery hoops in there as well. So if you show you, here you go. That's literally, oh, where are you going? Oh, hello, oh. That is literally me doing my best each and every day. Look at that. Pasta every night. Pasta every night. Pasta every night. Pasta every night. What is that song? Party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time.
I've never heard of that.
Pasta every night. Pasta every night. Eddie Murphy.
No.
Look at these beautiful hankies as well. Excuse you. Leave quietly. Craig, get your elbows off the table.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and this one, which I'm going to give to my son. Can you chew quietly? Gee whiz, George. Gee whiz. And if you love all these sentiments, by the way, these do come in your dissolvable sentiments pack, which I'll show you in just a second. But just again, look at this cute little drawstring bag, and you're going to get all of these in this bundle, and the ability then to be able to decorate these up.
Busy day.
What's that? I missed that. Oh, Sam, sorry, I was too in the moment. Sam's just yawned, apparently. A bit of busy old day for Sam. You've got the smaller bags as well, the bride-to-be, the groom, cute little bags that you can use as wash bags, pencil cases, and again, if you love all of this, you're going to have the opportunity to be able to do it in the bundle. This is cute as well. You get your kind of, Sara was describing this as like a little shopping bag. I see that more as like a beach bag, actually. I know it's got the beach huts on it, for example, there. But it's a nice size as like a little swimming bag, tote bag, shopping, whatever you want. And then also in this set, you have the ability to be able to make the big pennants as well. Look at that. Happiness is homemade. So in this 19-piece showstopper set, how do you put all of that stuff together? Well, you do it by grabbing these deals. The calico mini favour bags you get in here, so you're going to get, I think it's 6 of those, isn't it? Yeah, 6 of the mini bags. You've got one of the slightly larger bags, your zip pouch, this one's called, and then you're also going to get your blank giant bag as well. Oh, so big. Here we go, here we go, here we go, there we go. You're also going to get a cushion cover in there as well, circular cushion cover, and then you've got your pennants included in there too. On top of that, you will get your embroidery hoops. Now, you've got your 3 larger embroidery hoops here. I think the largest one, is that 10, I want to say, 12-inch. Then you've got your 10-inch and your 8-inch embroidery hoop. To go with that, you get your pack of 4-inch embroidery hoops as well, which is there. You get 4 of those included as well. And then on top of that, all of your goodies then to be able to do your embroidery and decorate. So, you will receive... How many beads do you need? The mini beads.
Yeah. You're lucky they're still there. Debbie was going to nick them.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Debbie Fisher?
Yeah.
Oh, naughty Debbie. Well, you get those included. You get your 3, 5, 7 and 9 set of needles. Included with all of that, you're also going to get your embroidery thread as well. 20 different colours in here and really beautiful. I'll just show you a few of these different colours that you're going to be working with. And then all of your dissolvable embroidery. And this is so super cool, right? If you've never done this before, or if you're someone who's coming back into it, you're simply going to choose what you want to embroider onto your project. So you're going to cut it out. You're then going to apply it to your project, stitch it on, and then you can simply dissolve away the rest to give you the finished products, as I've always just shown you. So you've got all your florals in here. This one is your sentiment. This says things like bottoms up, gee whiz, pull your socks up, holy moly, Vino o'clock, and let's stay home. And also, pasta every night, pasta every night. You've got a set here with lovely affirmations on all your family members. You've got this one here, which is for weddings. So you've got bride, bride-to-be, you've got groom, Mr. and Mrs. And then you've got your dissolvable embroidery pack, which has all of your personalisation. So alphabet and numbers on there. Plus, you're going to get your embroidery cotton base and your Ada cross stitch base included as well. That is a huge bundle that should be nearly £100 or 127 bucks. Lot of people saying that A, they love their embroidery already and they're going to snap it up. A lot of people who said, I haven't done that for a while. And with that fantastic deal and all those opportunities to embroider lots of different items, I'm going to snaffle it. I think, we're half the stock gone on that. It might have even been more. There are 10 whopping deals left, which means there are 10 opportunities to get that half price deal on the Spectrum Noir bag as well. Yeah.
That set that you were just showing, do you know what I was saying to Johnny as well? See all of kind of like the canvas bags and that.
Yeah.
What about your Cricut cutting machines and that, and coming along with your iron on, what do you call it, Nicola? Iron on, not transfers, but vinyl. Yeah, heat transferable vinyl.
Oh yeah.
You know, so you could start to use it for things like that as well, whether it's the Cricut, the scan and cut, that sort of thing. That would be good for that. Absolutely.
Tracy says you pair of nanas. A pair of nanas.
Oh, pair of nanas. Nanas.
Good afternoon to Carolyn, and Cindy says I bought Sara's whopping deal and the Sara Takeover Spectrum Noir bonus for half off the 48 bucks, and they were in the same bag. Ben and Craig says hello. Sorry, Jean says, you can tell I'm tired. Jean F says, Ben and Craig, hello from a sunny San Diego. And Zoe says, I've ordered some of the Ada to try and the seed beads because I used them instead of French knots in my cross stitch projects. Right, next up. Oh, the whopping deal is green on the screen, which means...
It soon won't be seen.
Limited stock. Less than 10 of those now to go. Craig has got the next deal.
I have. Now, you guys were incredibly excited about this one this morning. This is where this bundle is giving you not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 of your A4 foam pad sheets. Now, when it comes to the 5 of them, you are going to be getting 5 of them. You're going to get a couple of 1mm sheets, a couple of 2mm sheets, and one of your 3mm sheets. So that's 2 of your 1mm, 2 of your 2mm, and then 1 of your 3mm, which is then going to be making your 5 A4 foam pad sheets. They're exactly that. They are foam pad sheets. So you can cut into them, chop into them, use your guillotine with them, you can die cut with them, or you can then just create your own size foam pads if you wish. So that's in there, 5 of your A4 foam pad sheets. What we're then going to do is give you a full pack 50 of your 5x5 cello bags here. Now, within the live, I had a lady who said, oh, I don't use the cello bags. Well, what I done is I showed you how you can use them for your shakers. So you can, instead of using your acetate, use these to create your shakers for your project. But that's in there, 50 of them. Then you're going to be getting 50 of your ivory card blanks and then 50 of your envelopes, which is making 100. Once again, that's 5x5 and that's your ivory card blanks and envelopes. You're then going to be getting 50 of your 5x5 white card blanks with 50 of your envelopes. You're then going to be getting 50 of your 5x5 black card blanks with 50 of your white envelopes. And also, as I explained this morning, it was pretty much until last minute managed to throw in the dotted tape runners in here. As I explained, Ben, ideally I would want the straight tape runners, but of course we don't have those ones in stock at the moment. So it was like, well, I'd rather give you something than nothing at all. So this is great for all your intricate die cuts, but I'm sure you would appreciate 2 of your dotties than actually not giving you anything extra at all. So that's why I've put them in there. £20 or $28 for that full lot. This is one that I put together with the intentions of either multi-buying, if you can, because me and Ben spoke about this kind of show the other day, actually, and we're talking about how there's bundles that even if you've got, that you'll always need more, which is that. You always need foam pads, you always need card blanks, you always need tape runners, you always need, most cases, cello bags. So sometimes you've maybe got a little bit of pennies left that you want to purchase something. Well, this is a great one to actually purchase in, because even if you've got it, you'll always need it. Even if you don't have it, great time to be using it once it arrives. £25, $35, but with your platinum, you're going to be £20 or $28 for all of those goodies.
It's such a good deal, honestly. Deeper stocks on that, obviously, but get yours whilst you can. And like Craig says, feel free to multi-order, get as many as you think you might need, and then some more. Don't forget to keep the comments coming in. I've been told in my ear we're giving away a £10 voucher in this show, not a physical product. So keep the comments coming through. Any questions you want to ask, anything that you want to see that we've got left for you, holler up and let us know. We can certainly show you that in the final half hour of the show, but generally just comment along and get your chance of winning that £10 voucher at the end of the show. Plenty more to show you, but let's give you the opportunity to get those carts and those baskets checked out, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 or 5 minutes time.
My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes.
Really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
The personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, you got 2 comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great. Demonstrators are great.
Number 1 is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
Her name is Sara, she is a glue girl, with glitter powder in her hair and her crafting done with flair. She goes out running to start her morning, and then she's off to meet the team. Crafters TV is a dream. Across the studio we stop with Craig's own show. Crafting flows from every pore. Who could ask for more? We're at Crafters Companion, the perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You'll fall in love. Her name is Debbie, she is a diamond. She demonstrated in our store, but she always wanted more. And so then Sara, she called her over to join the CCTV team. She was living out her dream, now wears a studio mic and says, oh, what am I like? She learned to craft from her Auntie Jean, and now she's on your screens. We're at Crafters Companion, the perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You fall in love. Her name is Bernie, she loves her soft craft, and on a Tuesday she would go to the Crafters studio. She showed us sewing, stitching and quilting on the show's softer side of light. But then the bosses caused a strike, they said the show must go, and Bernie thought, oh no. By go they meant move to Sunday for her very own show here at Crafters Companion, the perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You fall in love. Fall in love.
Oh no, sorry, I will send that part. Sorry, it went. Da-da-da-da-da. That was quite Belvis-y, wasn't it? Actually, Belvis. We've got half an hour left on the show. Fantastic day lined up for you tomorrow as well, by the way. Sara's going to be in with a show where you get to kind of craft with Sara. The name of it is escaping me currently, but it's a 2-hour show. Is that what it's called? So it's a show. I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. We'll come up with a great name. It's a show where we want you to craft with Sara. What could we call it?
I've got an idea.
What?
Craft with Sara.
Let's do that. It is called Craft with Sara. It's going to be a fun show with some amazing new products that you won't have seen before, and Sara doing crafts that you won't have seen before here on the channel. So make sure you're in for that. Friday Night Live tomorrow as well, with the added addition of a Craft Under the Hammer segment, since you guys enjoyed that so much the other day. So lots to come tomorrow. But to come in the last 25 minutes on this show, let me show you a £10 showstopper deal that we had. Now, I'll explain this in picture form for you, and then Craig and I will go through the individual deals. So there are 10 deals that we've got for you here, 10 £10 deals, which you can buy individually. However, once we begin to go through these individually, you'll go, oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. And eventually you'll be like, I want the whole lot. So if you like everything that we are about to show you, pop this deal into your basket, because what is $162.90 or $198.62 becomes £80 or $80, but if you're platinum, £64 or $64. So essentially, if you like all of the £10 $10 deals, you do this deal and we give you 2 for free. If you're platinum, you get 3 for free and a little bit more back in your pocket. So have a little bit of a think. That showstopper deal has been very, very popular indeed. However, we're going to run through all of these individually for you as well. So if you do want to go for them individually, you can. And just to reiterate, because a few people got confused earlier on and they were going, oh, can I put 10 of an item into my basket and get the deal? No, you can multi-order on these. Absolutely you can. However, the deal on the 10 is that bundle is one of each, all right? But if you want to multi-order on these separately, of course you can. The first deal with Craig is a brilliant one for, quick card making, and newbies as well. This is a good deal for, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really good one. So if you got the Christmas goodie bag earlier on, you will, of course, got the actual Christmas version. This one there being kind of like the all occasion, the birthday cake, birthday present, the champagne glasses, and also the butterfly. With these ones here, you're getting 40 sheets in total. I think that means with the images that you've got, you can do 2 lots when it comes to each image. So if I take the cake here, so yes, it is two each. So what you've got here, Ben, is if I just show you that one, you can see a lot of that image has been cut away.
Yeah.
So if we start at the back, this is actually your back layer. Then what you do, the intentions, Ben, is you're going to come along with your foam pads, chop your foam pads up, and you're going to stick that on top there.
Oh, what could it be?
The next one you're going to pop is that one on top.
Ooh.
Once again with some more foam pads.
Okay.
You can keep them flat, but they do look really good when it comes to being layered with your foam pads. You're next going to take your next layer, stick that on with your foam pads. That's going to then give it a little bit more depth. And then final one, you're going to pop that one on and just straighten them up with your foam pads. And then you've got that full image come to life. It looks really, really cool. Use them with your 5x5 card blanks. You will just need to trim them down slightly because they're 5.5 by 5.5. But you've got those ones there. So when it comes to each of the 4 of the images, you can do 2 lots within each. But what we've got, you can see within the front there, you've got your presents, your cake, your champagne glass, and then you've got the butterfly. These are so cool to even start to add extra colour on. They're all in uncoated if you want to. They're a 180 GSM here, so if you want to then pop them straight onto maybe like a 6x6 card, you can do. Pop them onto the 5x5, just trim them down, but then they're going to work really, really well. You can use your glue gel if you want. You can keep them flat if you want. It's entirely up to you. But £10, $10, or the platinum price, £8, $8. Exactly as Ben said, really quick cards, but by gosh, they really look effective. The recipient will be like, where did you buy that? And you'll be like, they don't need to know you've not cut it.
Exactly right. So you can be very smug about the whole thing, can't you? Very smug. Second of the £10, $10 deals was the Christmas cheer. A lot of people were saying earlier on they'd not seen this before, but 8 dies to be able to create this beautiful scene. And what's so lovely about it is that you've got a whole host of different frames in there as well, which you can use individually of themselves too. So if you just want to use this beautiful like outer frame, of course you can with the snowflakes on. And again, the deal on this individually is brilliant. £16.99. $19.95, so it's a better than half price deal if you are a platinum member. And if you do just want to go for this on its own, you can, but that is one of the deals that we've got within that mega bundle, giving you all 10 of these deals just for that price of £80 or $80. Violet Rose is saying, I'm loving watching this. I had 2 shipment orders whilst watching. Can't wait for my parcels to arrive. Lots of love for the layering pads as well. Janice says, I love those. I use them on box lids. Another great idea to use those as well. So number 2 of the £10, $10 deals. The third, is it, yes, Centura Pearl.
It is indeed. Now, what I would also recommend, if you want, go back onto, of course, Crafters Companion YouTube channel and have a look at the craft together that we done earlier on today when it comes to the Ultimate Pro. Talked to you around how to use it, things that you can do, and I actually used Centura Pearl. So if you want to stock up, this is a great way to stock up. You're going to be getting this full pack of 50 sheets. Now, it is your Snow White with a little hint of gold. But what you have got is you've got them in A4 in size. Now these are a 310 GSM, so you can cut into them, you can emboss them if you want, you can foil onto it if you want to as well. You can use them as a card blank if you want to, use them with the Ultimate Pro and do your gatefold, your letter size, you can then do your half fold A4, 5x5, all of those you're going to be able to use when it comes to the Centura Pearl. You know that we are world renowned when it comes to the Centura Pearl. £10, $10, platinum price £8 or $8.
Next up on our list of amazing deals, these dies, the Charming Opulence dies, which Nicola reminded me earlier on, came with the ombre pads that we did, the ombre ink pads. I was nearly called her Well, she is producer Nicola. It's very confusing because Nicola is multi-talented in the fact that she does a little bit of everything.
She does.
Earlier on, she was vision mixing on the ones and twos, and now she is producing. So from vision mix and Nicola earlier, reminding me where these was from. Producer Nicola, did you know that? No, you didn't. No, you weren't there. So these you are going to receive. These guys are brilliant. So they're 2 by 5.5 in size. And these came with those ombre ink pads because I remember the shows very well where the guys were creating beautiful inky backgrounds and then simply layering these over the top, and it was really, really effective. But what's lovely about this is that you get the 3 different designs. You get the outer die with these too. So if you want to cut these straight into your cardstock, you can. You know, create some really cool effects, but a little bit of paper piecing if you want. Backing these onto acetate, colouring with these, creating shakers with these. The triptych effect with these would look really cool. But then you've also got the opportunity to be able to cut these out as panels as well. The 3 different designs, but it's 6 dies in total. I kind of can't believe that we've got this as a £10 deal when you consider actually how new these dies are. But, you know, ours is not a reason why. Ours is just a buy. £8 or $8 is ours. £8 or $8 is the platinum price there, and that is deal number 4 of the £10 $10 deals that we've got. This next one's seriously good as well.
It really, really is. This is a perfect introduction to water-based colouring. Very, very briefly, you know I always say as well, when it comes to colouring, if you want that introduction, watercolour is the best way to introduce yourself to the colouring because it's very forgiving. If you've not got enough colour, add more. Got too much, just draw it out with water. What you've got here is all of the main components to get started with watercolouring. You've got your water-based pens. When it comes to these, you are going to be getting 5 of them. You're going to get your key primary colours. You're also going to get a magic art liner. Now, why I say magic is because it works with both alcohol-based and water-based. You also get some blank watercolour cards and actually pre-printed watercolour cards for you to get started with. You also get a little guide that's been put together by Bonita when it comes to the way that you use it, the way that you can sketch with them, the way that you can colour, the way that you can blend, and the way that you can get all the incredible effects. Knowing my luck, if I go in here, there's probably pages missing, but let's open it anyway. So you can see here are your aqua pens. Now, Ben, just to make it clear as well, these are not brand new colours just for this range. If you've got our aqua pens, you will have these ones as well. But what's good as well is the fact that it's all together. So if you are taking them to do something, the caravan, or you're going out for a walk, you want to do a little bit of sketching, you don't have to haul out all your different pens there. You've got a nice little set here. It's really good as well for things like hospital stays. Just get a little cup of water, take a paintbrush. You could be doing that, you know, while you're in bed recuperating, or if you're sitting in one of maybe like the TV rooms or that. So it's a nice little set here, but it's a really good introduction for a beginner. If you are advanced though, you can take the knowledge that you already know, plus what's in here by Bonita, and then you can add your own twists in that as well. Maybe you like to do little different shadings and little accents in that. You can absolutely do that. When it comes to that £10, $10, you're roughly, I think it's round about the 250, 270 RRP pounds when it comes to the pens. So it goes to show the value that you're getting. Top quality Spectrum Noir aqua pens, great for £8 or $8, just to show you. There's your print, some of the printed, and then you've also got your blank ones as well.
Next up, by the way, thank you, Jane. Your joke tonight is brilliant. Hey, Ben, why do ducks have feathers?
I don't know. Why do ducks have feathers?
To cover up their butt quacks.
That's good.
That's a great one,
That's
Jane.
really good.
Butt quacks. Carol Burns says, good evening, Ben and Craig from Malta. Hello, Carol. How's Malta? I bet it's warm. Actually, how warm is Malta right now? I wonder if it's like Scorchio, whether
Probably
it's...
not as warm as here.
You don't think?
No. Yeah, it's warm out there.
Is it? I've not stepped foot outside today. How warm was it? Like...
Sorry?
What, 16 degrees, is it?
Yeah, well, in Malta.
Ah. In England, it's 17 degrees.
Well, when I went and put an Instagram story on my Instagram story, funny enough, on my Crafters Companion page, and I put in the actual weather, it said 21. Oh. Now, I never actually trust them on the Instagram story, but it says 21.
Well, there you go. Take that, Malta.
And party. Come on, come on, come on. Take that.
And party. I hope you're having a lovely time, Carol. Rhonda says, hello, Craig, Ben, crew, and all my lovely crafty friends from Oak Park, Chicago. This is the next one of the £10, $10 deals. It is one of our craft kits, the Silhouette Scenes craft kit. And you've seen this a few times today already, but you guys know the gist with these. The value for money when these were sold for like £25 or $30, absolutely redonkulous. But when we do them for £8 or $8, I mean, it's next level. A quick little look through here. These are kind of cards that you are going to be creating. You've got stencils, you have got the stamps, and also the dies in here as well. It's a really cool effect. 6x6 cards as well, makes a minimum of 18, but that is only, of course, taking into account that there are only 18 card blanks and envelopes in here. You look after the stamps and dies. And stencils, you'll be making far more than that. I just always quickly show you here the papers, because I think these are some of the most beautiful, hang on, papers are there. Some of the most beautiful papers that we've done in these boxes. They're so mixed up, so I can't show you. Here we go. Yeah, I've got no one to blame but myself. I put them back in the box. But look at these beautiful, almost like watercolor designs, beautiful kind of skies with all the different colors in, night skies, like early morning skies, cosmic skies in here. And then you've got, as I briefly showed you, all of the card to match up with the colors that you've got in your papers. So when you look at that, and then you look at the fact that you've got 9 lots of ribbon in different widths, and you look at the fact that you've got your card blanks and envelopes, plus you've got your 100 dewdrops clear, so of course if you want to colour those in with your alcohol markers, you can. I mean, it's worth buying just for that alone, isn't it? Like, take out the fact that you've obviously got your stamps in here, you've got the stencil in there as well, you've also got the silhouettes, of course, there too. Really nice about this collection, as I said earlier, is that it may be that you want to create, I don't know, wedding cards, engagement cards, maybe you want to create like a fantasy card with the fairies, maybe you want to create an Easter card, you can. There's plenty of scope for that. You do also get dies included in this collection as well. It's just a buy me now price, and plenty of you saying over the course of the day today that you bought it simply for the fact that you can stock up on more craft stash, more papers, more envelopes, more card blanks. If you've already got this, it's worth buying again just to get that extra crafty stash. It's £8, it's $8. Of course, it's built into that showstopper as well. If you want the whole lot, that's what you need to go for. But if you want to pick and choose, you can. Oh, there's only 9 of those left though. All right. Of the 10... Oh. So there's only 9 of the £10 showstopper left, and only 9 of the whopping deal left as well. 999.
Do you remember that?
I used to love that
I used
show.
to, yeah, was it Michael Burke?
Michael Burke.
Tonight
on
999. Brilliant, wasn't it?
I love that show.
Oh, I know, I did it. Was it like a Thursday night? I think it was a Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night, like 9 o'clock, wasn't it?
I vaguely remember that excitement of like Thursday night, tomorrow was the last day of school before it was the weekend.
And it was one of those shows that I was allowed to stay up late and watch. You know?
And obviously, and it was real. It was obviously based on real life.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it was real life. Like, it was acted out, wasn't it? But it was real life emergency.
Yes. Yeah. They were all highly trained actors in the, you know, the stories. But yeah, the actual stories is what happened.
Tonight on 999. Sorry. I might have to go and go on YouTube and watch some of the old episodes.
Yeah. Or what I do as well is I'll go on TikTok and look at like 90s retro TV themes.
Yeah.
And things like that come out. Yeah. The other one this morning was Treasure Hunt with Annika Rice.
No, that's Ski Sunday.
Yeah. No. What? Yeah. It was like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. Anyway. 12 minutes
like peas in a pod we are with our retro TV themes.
Yeah,
anyway.
We really are, aren't we? Yeah.
They still never showed that extra episode.
They've still not shown that last one, have they? They ended up recording and not done.
So annoying.
Why Channel 5?
Why Channel 5?
Why Channel 5?
It was brilliant.
I know. What was it? They filmed 4 new episodes.
And they only showed 3.
They only showed 3.
Yes. Pull your socks up, Channel 5.
Why? Lovebirds. We've got a 12 by 12 Lovebirds here. Now, 24 sheets. £10, $10, or of course, £8, $8. Ben, I had an absolute blast with you yesterday when it came to the masterclass with the 12x12 projects.
Yes.
Can you imagine doing like the notelet set that I showed you? Can you imagine doing that when
That
it
would
comes
look gorgeous.
to the 12x12 lovebirds? That would look absolutely fab. But you're getting all those 24 sheets, double-sided, 180 GSM for £8 or $8.
Also, gilding flakes. Ooh. 50ml luxury gilding flakes, 3-piece set you've got going on here, which is the blush. So you're going to get your rose gold, you're going to get your soft rose, and then your pretty pink included in there as well. I think it's so lovely, and you guys probably... I didn't take us for granted, but I remember gilding flakes back in the day where it was all just like the normal metallics, wasn't it? Like gold and silver, and now we offer all of you these like different colours. Obviously, this is the blush, bringing you like the patina and all these different things. If you love gilding flakes, then jump in and grab this collection with those 3 beautiful colours. £8, $8 instead of £15 or $17. Get that in your basket and get it checked out. But hang on, if you love them all, there's still opportunity for you to buy the showstopper. The final 2 items, I've got one, but Craig has got some, what did I call this earlier on? The Wally Vellum, no. I'll think of it when Craig's sharing it. Hang on a minute. No, carry on.
It's the washi roll vellum. So these are the sentiments that are the silver ones here. So you've got 3 rolls, however, in total, what you've got is 6 different sentiments, because if I open this one's got birthday wishes, and then it's also got happy birthday to you.
Belly washums.
Ah,
Belly
right,
washums.
okay.
Sarah was wetting
If I
herself.
go across my black top there. So you've got your... Do you know something? There was one point where I really heard Johnny when I was in our green room, and he was absolutely belly laughing. That must have been what it was then.
Yeah.
Because I was like, gosh, it's not, you know, Johnny laughs, but it's not often that you laugh like that.
Belly washings.
So that's exactly what it was then. So yeah, so you've got your birthday wishes, happy birthday to you. So these ones here, you see you've got big space in there. That's because that could be strips onto your card if you want to. But the great thing with these is the fact is that it's full on edge-to-edge adhesive. So just peel that backing off. So you don't have to worry now when it comes to vellums, you don't have to worry about hiding the adhesive. The whole lot is nice and sticky. So you've got all of those together in that one sentiment, but what you've then got, 2 sentiments within that roll. You've also got a second one. These are different sentiments, and then another 2 different ones. So it's 6 sentiments in total. These go on for such a long, long way, but whether it's texture card, whether it is acetate, whether it's additional vellum, Centura Pearl, pattern paper, whatever it is, these work an absolute treat.
The final £10, $10 deal that we have for you is once again gilding flakes, but this is a really lovely kit actually from the Myths and Legends collection. It includes, I think if you want to get into gilding flakes and you've not tried them before, this is probably the kit that you want to go for, because it has everything that you need to have a little bit of a play. So you've got your pot of gold gilding flakes in there. Then you have your glue. Obviously, you know, you can, that was very posh, wasn't it? Obviously, you know, if you want to, you know, use things like your red liner tape, for example, or maybe your tape pens, you can lay a strip of that down on your projects and pop the gilding flakes over the top. But actually, this is the glue that you really want to be using. Just lay it down, wait till it goes tacky.
You know what you sound like? Remember Harry Enfield? Tim nice but dim. Tim nice but dim.
Tim nice but dim, yeah. So yeah, you've got the glue in there as well as the lovely gilding flakes. How marvellous. Then you've got your dry ink pad. What's that for, I hear you cry? Well, you can pop your glue onto the dry ink pad, and then you can pop the glue onto your stamp. So if you want to, for example, I don't know, take like a beautiful butterfly stamp and pop all the glue on there, stamp it down onto your project, and then take the gilding flakes to go over the top. You can do that. And then that little sponge there is your little buffer offerer.
Yeah.
Buffer. We'll go with that. So it's a great kit to try gilding flakes for the first time because it has everything that you need. But listen, if you're sold on it all, if you love the idea of everything that we've just shown you there over the last 20 minutes, there are minimal chances now left for you to be able to get everything that we've just shown you and only pay for 8 of the items. And like we said, actually, if you're a platinum member, you're only paying for 7, and it's like then we're putting like money back in your pocket. There are 7 chances left to buy the showstopper here, and then that will be gone. The other very, very popular deal is the whopping deal.
Whopping.
I mean, it's very, very popular. Very quick, because we're running out of time here. What you're going to get. So, you're going to get your acetate. You're going to get your Wildflowers 12 by 12 paper pad. You're going to get chunky ribbon. You are going to be getting the ballpoint pens. You are going to be getting the 30 centimetre ruler with a metal edge. Also, you're going to get your Yuletide iridescent sequins. You're going to get the stamp and die set from the Kingfisher collection. You're getting embellishments from the Circus collection. Embossing folder, which is the beautiful pumpkins. You're going to get one of our amazing patchwork creator card dies. You're going to get the beautiful little dogs in stamp and die form, plus one of our brilliant 3D embossing folders, partial embossing folder. You've got the Angel, which is great to use with your Touch of Sparkle. You've got charms in here, everyday charms. Bottle of our amazing 3D, glossy highlights. You're also going to get, can you tell I'm struggling here? I am talking slow because brain is not telling me what I have in my hand. You've also got glitter sparkle pens. You have got the rose gold glitter paste. We're going to give you the pearlescent pigment ink pad, which is the Gilded Sky gold. You've also got 50 6x6 mixed pastels, card blanks and envelopes. You've got the Oh So Glam frames from Wild at Heart. You've got some stamps and dies from the Thankful collection. You've also got 300 glue dots and, and more card blanks and envelopes, 5x7, 50 card blanks and envelopes to go in that bundle. There are single figures left on that now. How many have you actually got left? It's single figures. And then you buy that, you've got your free shipping because you spent 75, so everything else you pop into your basket you are not going to be paying for. There are 7 chances left to buy the whopping deal, and then that means there are 7 chances left to get this Sara's Takeover Spectrum Noir bonus buy goodie bag for half that price on the screen. Aqua markers, metallic markers, more gilding flakes, blending sponges, one of our beautiful metallic paint markers in the blush. Also, your acrylic paint markers in the pastels and a set of our pencils, metallic pencils. All of that for £20 or $24 must be in the same basket as your whopping deal, and you will get that for half the price. There are 7, 6, 5 chances left to buy now, and that is your lot. Thank you for everybody who's watched today, and well done to Amelie Batiste, who has won a £10 $10 voucher to spend with us for commenting on the show tonight. Message us, ccbprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk, and we'll get that sent out to you. Craig, thank you for today. I know we've not really worked with each other apart from the last hour, but I know you've been very busy with your shows, which have been very well received. What are you doing tomorrow?
Bless you, thank you very much. Day off.
Ahoy!
Day off tomorrow. No, honestly, Ben, it's been a fab week with you this whole week, certainly with Nicola and Sam as well. It's lovely having Sam in the gallery all week. I am back on Saturday. I'm going to be back on Saturday. Then I'll be back on here, Crafters TV, from Good Monday. Although I will be on Hobby Maker this coming Monday, then Good Friday, Easter Saturday, Easter Sunday, and then, as I say, back here on Easter Monday.
Excellent stuff. I will be back with you tomorrow with Sara and Lily tomorrow as well. Lily's on Wake Up Call with me. Then we've got Craft with Sara. You should remember that show, Ben. It's really easy to remember. It's Sara, she's crafting. Craft with Her, Craft with Sara. That's going to be an amazing show because there's going to be brand new products and brand new crafts in that show for you as well. So do make sure you come along. And then we finish the week with a bang, of course, with Friday Night Live. All the games, all the fun, all the prizes, your chance to have your basket paid for, and a little bit of an added extra crafts under the hammer as well. Massive thank you to all the team today. It's been a sensationally busy day for everybody. We've done it. We've pulled it off. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow. But for now, from me and all the team, thanks for watching and
toodles!